We know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in small forward. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Brushing off the contact work. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Conley the pass to Randle. Conley with the screen on Tatum. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Gobert, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Brown the pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much balance right there. Better be careful, you're trying to stop that.
Randle with the ball. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Off target with his three. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. White dishes to Holiday. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Randle, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Randle's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, but he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. If he can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here is Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Edwards passes to Gobert. And here's Randle. Gobert with a screen for Randle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randle is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
McDaniels against Brown. Stolen by Michael Conley. Out to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota leading by 4. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's in there.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Conley. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Randall outside. Back to Conley. The rebound by Holiday.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Holiday against McDaniel. Misses in close.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Randall. He has 7, and he gets it to go. Randall's got 9 points.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Tatum against Randall. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the middle, here's Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now here is Holiday. Nothing on the board.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 7. Out to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
And here is Conley. Has to Gobert. Randall with the ball. That 3 off the mark. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most defensive player of the year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Holiday, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. A nice shot by Tatum.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yeah, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Round the pass to Porzingis. Holiday against Conley. Holiday gets the bucket.
This is what Holiday wants. A high percentage look at the hoop.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley the pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. McDaniels got 6.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Brown finds White. A rebound by the Timberwolves. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the worst time to do it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Now here's Brown, following the miss by Julius Randle. Horford with the screen on McDaniel. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
When Horford seeks out his offense like this, making the D compromise on one or the other.
So both teams changing it up here. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
And a little good. Celtics trail by 6. Now, here's Brown. He's coming off a 37-point game against Cleveland.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Reed gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Brown. An easy 2 points on the way. Brown's got 6.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Randle outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Back to Brown. Good on the shot. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now here's Randle. 9 points in the game so far. Plenty of bailout on that shot. Reeves got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brown with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Horford from outside. 2 minutes. They get the rebound. Pass to Pritchard. And it's Boston with another.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Alexander Walker, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Horford, no luck.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low, here's Randle. And Boston with the rebound. Cornette's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding them. They are just killing them on the interior.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Randle passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Pritchard passes to Horford. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Timberwolves shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Boston trailing. Now Brown. 10 points for him. Hauser misses. Taken away. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. But what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration for the perimeter so far.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Edwards, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Tries again, and Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Edwards, a 3, and Tatum pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In so Boston again, turning it over. Let's see some of the numbers here for Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves making a switch. Miller's checked in.
Leonard Miller.
Timberwolves trail by 3. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Now here's Edwards. Back to Reed. From 12 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Hauser. And here's Tatum for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple of years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Tatum passes to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
He pulls out with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Timberwolves trail. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ours is checked in. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Our multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Here is Edwards. 6 points for him. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. From deep. A 3 from Tatum.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
We got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they play.
There's the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. To the right side. Here's Reed. Sinks the three-pointer. Reed's got 9.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Holiday finds Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown against Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside.
Nice finish. One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Garza. Edwards against Tatum. Elbow shot. Edwards, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Minnesota's gone 1-2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter. So Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Holiday, no one around him. That quick look, no good that time. The Timberwolves shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Puts up a deep three. Edwards with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker on the wing. From about 16, and it's White with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One he'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Edwards. Edwards bursting inside.
Aggressive drive by Edwards. Way into attack mode on that one.
Jacks up a three. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. A three. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Teams try and get physical with Porzingis, and understandably so, but he is not having any of it right now.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in a modern NBA. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
On defense, Boston. Edwards finds Conley. Handle outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holiday. Goes up and lays it nicely. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
To the wing right side. Edwards looking it over. Over Tatum. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 12 in the game.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Outside Holiday, and no good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly compare it to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Maybe remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. While they're still together.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Conley. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Craig sets a screen. 4 on the shot clock to stop the run. Mike Conley with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Here's Pritchard. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 13.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively on the paint.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. Pass to Shireman. Here's Pritchard for by Conley. Crosses over. Pritchard gets the bucket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Conley scanning the floor. Now McDaniels. Here's the 3. That's good. That evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice, but he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Here's Pritchard. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Now here's Conley. T right on him. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
Here's Craig. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Conley kicks to McDaniel. Latrey. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. Here's Craig. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 6. Can't hit from 12. Boston shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Shireman, covered by Conley. Shireman can hit. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota. Pass to Hauser. And here is Craig. Connects from 3-point range. Craig's got 5 points now this quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Randall. All sorts of time. And Gobert kicks to Randall. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. He nailed it.
Pass to Shireman. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randall dishes to Conley. And here's Gobert. McDaniels passes to Randall. And it goes down 2 points. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again, and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after this.
Thanks
for stopping by, everyone.
They've been patient, not allowing the other team to speed them up. Just making the plays that are there.
Yeah, protecting the lead by protecting. And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in a second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Tatum against Edwards. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. White, wide open, he fires. Tatum launches a 3. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from White.
Yeah, Tatum grabbed the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Conley against Holiday. Pass to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Outside for Randle. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh my, what a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And they're bringing you up close and personal. The AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And they double up Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Here's White. White with another miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the knee and take that one home.
And White kicks to Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. It's White on the wing. It's stolen by Edwards. Conley the pass to McDaniels. Count that one. McDaniels got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Holiday throws it down.
Excellent move from Holiday to set the bucket up. No surprise there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Edwards gets to Conley. Edwards against Tatum. Shoots the 3. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Has to Gobert. Back to Conley. Rebound Boston. Goes the Denver Nuggets after this one. In the corner, Tatum with it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. So that one goes in.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Tries from 10 and off the front. And in it goes. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's stolen by Edwards. McDaniels against Brown. Pass to Edwards. Randle surveying the knee. Here's Gobert. Outside for Randle. And slammed by Gobert. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Randall dishes to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Holiday against Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 17. Great job by Tatum in close.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Inside. Gobert with it. He's got 10. Randall kicks to Conley. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And Edwards slams it in.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Holiday finds Porzingis outside White. Here's Tatum. Gobert with the block. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 16 points.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 20-6 run. A nice shot by McDaniel.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
We got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Spins. Conley takes the three. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 5-12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the whistle stats for Minnesota.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And one other thing they have done well is run in transition. They seem to run whenever they can.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Timberwolves leading by 20. Alexander Walker with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Randall kicks to Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, putting up about 25 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflected in the stat sheet.
Back to Porzingis. Fires from the corner. Minnesota with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Conley finds Gobert. Down low. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a fine now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Second free throw, no good. Minnesota leading by 21. Alexander Walker with the ball. Outguarded by Tatum. Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for three.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
To the left side wing. Randall down low, guarded by Holiday. Randall with the bucket.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Tatum fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Randall outside. Knocks down the three ball. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Timberwolves leading by 21. Randall right side. Randall is doubled. Pass to Alexander Walker. Picked by Reed. Randall from outside. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is DiVincenzo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Randall outside. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys on the line too often. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I look for them to continue to attack the rim.
He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timberwolves leading by 23. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. And the 3 off target. The Celtics shooting 41% from the floor so far in the 3rd. And that one drops. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Dillingham. Good on the 3-point shot.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Drew Holiday.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Minnesota shooting in this game 45%. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Brown on the wing. The 3-pointer, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Just 5 on the clock. Right block shot. Craig pulls it in. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
One of the premier scoring leads in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
to Alexander Walker. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there. The baseline J. Brown, good.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a range shot.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Minnesota on top, just top. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Horford. Jason Tatum is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. It's stolen by Edwards. Here is Dillingham. Finish off the break.
A smart play by Edwards. Comes up with the steal and then just gets the ball up the court.
Tatum drives in. Count that bucket. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. The Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Puts up a deep 3. There's the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Tatum over to help. From Deep Ingles. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Minnesota needing to switch. Miller's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And he makes that one. Edwards got 26.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside Holiday. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Holiday. And the layup falls.
From an activity standpoint, Holiday is terrific. Keeps moving through the contact.
Edwards against Tatum. Edwards inside. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And here's Brown outside. Good D by Miller. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Brown the pass to Holiday. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
A nice shot by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm...
Minnesota calls timeout. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to an NBA star. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Tatum no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Boston shooting 40% in the fourth. It's Brown with the drive. Another shot. Miller grabs the miss. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Minnesota shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Tries the spin move. Pass to Reed. DiVincenzo with it. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. I think one thing that's important is you gotta have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are gonna be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Tatum dishes to White. Over Dillingham. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to DiVincenzo. Miller sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Rebound Boston. White's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. The kick out to Brown. A wide open look here for Porzingis. A shot's good. Brown making the play. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Picked by Reed. Driving the lane. Back to Alexander Walker. Can't hit from in close. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Tatum. Miller grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Brown. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half. Minnesota leading by 22. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Here's Reed. Nice D from Porzingis. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Here's Tatum. Reed with the rebound.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Garza gets the bucket.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Tatum. Reed with the rebound. got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Clark. That's tipped. Reed against Tatum. Going inside and slammed up by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
DiVincenzo passes to Garza. Now Reed. Over Tatum. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Minnesota shooting 43% for the game. Here's DiVincenzo. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
Yeah, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Minnesota shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Pass to Reed. Clark outside. Reed against Porzingis. Reed misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Brown missing. It's the Timberwolves now. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reed. That one a little long. Boston shooting 41% for the game. Left side Tatum. Porzingis has the open look. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Anthony Edwards.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Minnesota making a switch here. Einad's checked in, so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Austin with the ball. Here's Tatum. Einad pulls it in.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Rebound Boston.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they gotta be happy with the outcome.
DiVincenzo against Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. And so it's the Timberwolves.